Video here, and today we have another Kamen Rider review. Today it is the Decade Violent Emotion Figuarts. He was released to commemorate Kamen Rider Movie Wars 2010. Specifically, he was to commemorate the Decade portion of the movie. He's very neat. He's a Figuarts. We all love Figuarts because they're super cool. And he's Kamen Rider Decade, so he's pink. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I like it when boy things are pink. So, let's take a look at him. And bam! Here we are with Decade in his case box. Got all of our suggested poses on the back. Strider Decade. Bottom. Picture of him on the front. And let's get him cracked open. And bam. Here we've got him fresh from his box. All badass and swanky looking. And he comes with a variety of accessories, as we expect from any Figuarts. He does come with a card holder, which clips onto his belt. He also comes with his gun. His sword. K-Touch hand. And then he comes with 4 total pairs of hands in addition to the K-Touch. He's wearing his fists. He comes with the standard Figuarts grab hands. Standards Figuarts ragey or open hands. And then he comes with a pair of card holding hands. Oops. If I actually pick up the right hands, that would be a good idea. The difference between these and his fists is that his thumb is raised up over so he can hold his cards. I'll bring these up so you can see them all close. These are useless if this is the only Decade figure you have, unless you want to get creative and print off some cards. He doesn't come with any cards. It wouldn't be too hard to print off some little tiny cards, or if you have another Decade figure that comes with them, that works too. Bring him back into focus. And then the final accessory he comes with is the regular Decade head. I will bring him up, and we can take a look at the difference between the Decade and the Violent Emotion head. One of the clearest differences is that right here it's gold, right here it's purple. On the Violent Emotion head, his eyes kind of bleed out into the rest. You'll see the difference. And overall, his body is a slightly less neon pink than the original Decade release. So if you don't like pink Decade, I know I like pink Decade, but if you don't, he would be a maybe slightly better choice for you. So let's take a look at the molding and the paint jobs. You can see his belt is very pretty. Move his arm, we can get a good look at his card holder. The molding and the paint details are all gorgeous, as we can expect from Figuarts. Get a good look at him all around. I like his little costume abs. And then we'll look at his mobility. Got some good mobility in his shoulders. Fairly good in his elbows, despite these things blocking it. And nice wrist mobility. Those turn around. As for his head, can tilt back, tilt forward, side to side, all around. This is abs. He's got quite a bit of mobility there. He's not really hampered by his costume at all there. As for the hips, Type 2 Figuarts hips. Go out, down, all around. Double jointed knees. Some nice ankle mobility. His feet are die cast. And he does have that extra joint in his toe. Alright, so now that we've played around with him, let's get him posed up. First off, I guess we can show how we switch out his head. You tear it off. It's terrifying. And then his old head just pops right on. with a little bit of force. So let's get him posed up. And bam! So here we've got Decade in his super cool sword pose. It really shows off his mobility and also his balance. He's a very well-balanced Figuarts. It looks best from that angle right about there. So overall a fun figure. I pose him with the original head because I kind of preferred it over the Violent Emotion head, but to each his own. The next person may prefer the Violent Emotion head, and that's totally up to you. That's the great part about it coming with two heads. So I definitely recommend him. He's a fun one to have. And this is Horatio signing out. I will see y'all at the next review.